Hey everyone, I'm Justin with JB Outdoors. I built this tiny cabin for deer camp. I made some mistakes along the way, but I'm here today to start correcting some of those mistakes. I was able to determine those mistakes through videos and through the comments from my viewers. I appreciate that from each and every one of you, and I'll show you my biggest mistake yet. Behind me you see that I did install a wood stove in this. We heat primarily with wood in here. I also have a propane little buddy heater, but I made a mistake when I installed the wood stove piping. I went with a US stove, log stove. This was about 350 bucks from Tractor Supply Company here in the States. But my main mistake right here is that I left no air gap for combustibles. So this is double wall insulated stovepipe, but as one of my viewers commented here, I'll try to tag him down below, I left zero clearance for this, so today I'm here to fix it. I've got a universal cut for my oscillating tool. I'm going to cut this from the inside and then create a box around it. Part of the ceiling support kit that I purchased, it actually came with this nice ceiling trim kit, so today I'm going to install this as well. First of all, I want to get some heat going in here. Today I've got my little buddy heater. Definitely won't take much to heat it in here. For any of my power tools that are not battery powered, I do have a little 1600 watt generator here that is stored here at the cabin just to power any kind of 110 power tools. To get started, I'm just going to make a mark with a pencil just to verify about 2 inches all the way around the stovepipe. Alright, here we have a fresh 2 inches all the way around, and what you see here is the actual ceiling support piece that mounts to this actual double wall piece that goes through the ceiling. So I'll wipe this insulation off. This was actually a temporary seal while I ordered that flashing piece that's actually above all this, but it actually wipes off pretty well. So this will actually be covered up by that flashing piece. Let me grab that. Flashing piece is a 2-piece deal that can go over everything just like this. So all I need now is a couple 2x4s, and I'll have this mounted up to the ceiling. I'll have to go up on top of the roof, mount this up, and you guys won't see any of that gap anymore. Alright, now that those two 2x4s are mounted up, we can put this little flashing beauty ring piece on. This is a 2-part piece, so it can help match the roof contour or angle. Alright, trim ring is up. Only one thing left to do. I'm going to put up a little 1x4. It'll go right across these. Alright, that'll help box it in. Use a little trim nailer. Looks much better. Alright, let's get cleaned up. But I don't know about you, but I think that thing looks pretty good up there. I did stay out here 2 nights so far, and I watched the heat temperature that I had in the stove. It doesn't take a whole lot to heat this little cabin. Literally throw 1 log on this wood stove and it'll last me just about all night. So I am working on the hearth, creating a bit of a heat sink, and hopefully be able to keep the heat throughout the night, especially through deer camp when it's going to be a little bit colder. But one thing left to do, let's start a fire in this thing. As most of you know, I'm a big fan of this fat wood. Actually bought a 10-pound box off of Amazon for like 10 bucks, so it's super cheap. I've got that link down below if anybody is interested in something like that. What I really like about this location is it's right in the middle of a bunch of pine trees. They drop all these nice little sticks, break up, have like unlimited source of kindling. Alright guys, I feel a ton better about correcting that thing. Thanks for sticking around with me and watching me correct my biggest mistake so far. This was something that definitely could have killed me, or could have burnt the cabin to the ground immediately. So if you are installing your wood stove for the first time, maybe do a little bit more research than I did to start with. But I can't say thanks enough to my viewers that leave comments and suggestions, and definitely in a kind manner is always welcomed, as I'm human. I make mistakes just like everyone else, and I am here to correct my mistakes. So if you see anything in my cabin that you think that I should change, or that you have a suggestion for, feel free to comment down below. I do read every single comment, and I do appreciate each one of them. So again, I'm Justin with JB Outdoors. Remember to spend more time outdoors. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.